everybody. Welcome to Eastern Frontier. So, in the land of Eastern Frontier, there is something missing. And what's missing is joy. And the interesting thing about it is, today I watched a video from Commander AF, which, love and respect, but she had a lot of trouble getting through the video that I watched being excited. And the reason why is the same reason that I am not excited. Because in this mode that people have loved for years, wargaming has managed to suck the joy out of it. There are no longer books of ornaments for you to collect. There's no longer a reason to collect such things. We now have things that have nothing to do with a holiday that we have to collect twice a day and then go to our friends and collect. So it's all about taking this year. So it's all about taking, which is sad because last year we could gift our friends on our friends list. We could gift them decorations that they could use if they needed them, because sometimes they'd get something that they didn't have. Then they could turn around and break them down to get something in a book that they didn't have. And after they filled that book, they got an ugly sweater skin, grapefruit skin, anything like that. They're probably useless. Probably nobody uses them. I know I use a couple of them, but it took everything out of this. It took all the excitement of logging in every day to see who sent you something. And then you send them something back, or you send things back to other people, different people that are just happen to be on your friends list. If you happen to have Guido or a streamer on your friends list, you send them something. Sometimes they send you something back. And you work for the constant grind to get your book filled, because at the end of it, you have something to show for it. You can go back, you can look on your book, and you can see all the years that you've completed these tasks. You can also earn little gift boxes in battles that you can put into the book, and you can break those down and make ones that you don't already have. In this one, yes, you do get some of these, whatever they're called, shards, I guess. I don't know. You could get some of these in battle. But why? It has nothing to do with any festive holiday. The other question that I had, that I thought of today while I was watching her video, is where is the advent calendar? Where are those premium tanks that I don't own that I can be excited that are going to pop up, that I could probably buy with gold that I got from these boxes that I have to buy in order to finish this celebration, in order to upgrade my tree, all these areas. You don't do it by decorating anything. You do it by buying these boxes so that you can get all these shards. Because if you don't buy the boxes and you just play your way through hoping that your battles give you these shards, you are going to run out of time by the end of the event before you can get to level 10 to reap the rewards. Then you have this terminal, which you get tokens. So once you have completed that, then you break these down. So if you break 50 down, you get 40, because, we got to lose somewhere. And you get a token that you can put in this machine. And then when you push the button, sometimes you get a large repair kit, large fire extinguisher. You get all these things. You don't get anything different than that. Exhaust. See, I got that. That's great. So you get all that stuff. And so I watched her video today, and I felt sad because I could see the sadness in her face as she was trying to be excited about something that has no excitement. It's depressing. It's sad. It's a huge money grab, which, don't get me wrong, it's a free-to-play game. Any way they need to make money is fine by me. I'm not a stranger to spending money in this game. I have pretty much, at one time or another, I've owned every premium tank in this game. And I'm not ashamed of it because I love this game. I have not played this game religiously since the wheeled vehicles come in. But now, with what they've done this year with this festive season, the wheeled vehicles aren't even that bad now. So if anything gained from this event was the fact that I don't hate wheeled vehicles, because I hate this mode. I hate the fact that everything that you got excited for is gone. Advent calendar's gone. The books, collecting the books, you know, getting down to the very last one where you have 12 of those little duplicator crystals, and you have the exact same amount of ornaments, and you're like, yes, I did everything right. I timed everything out. Everything worked out. I'm gonna get everything. So I spent money on boxes. I bought 2 things of 28 and a thing of 80 because I wasn't going to do it at first. And then I started playing and realized that, you know, if I really want to get everything, I got to do that, right? So then as I'm playing this, I happen to notice that we come down here and now we have holiday ops challenges. Great. No big deal. Used to that, you know, we have it every year. We get all these accomplishments as we go through. Okay. So what I didn't realize, and now I learned it from watching the video today with Commander AF, is that we do get Mila. So I went through this whole thing and I'm like, so we only get Artie or Arnie, whatever. And maybe that's, I'm trying to think here. Was it here? I'm not sure where it is actually, but I noticed that when I went to Holiday Ops the other day and I scrolled down through to see all the missions and all the rewards that you get, that we get Arnie again. Don't know why. I already have him. Don't need him again. We have a dog that we're supposed to pat every day, which is great. Pat him, whatever. You get stuff, and then you have to spend your gold to get him stuff, which is, you know, that's okay. And you get rewards for that, and that's great. But when I went down through the Holiday Ops, originally, I don't think this was Mila. I think this was actually Arnie. Because when I went down through, I'm like, you know, maybe it was in here. I don't know. But anyways, I had to make this video. This is the 3rd time I've made this video, because the first time my microphone crapped out. Last night I was too tired to be excited about making a video. So I just wanted to touch base to say that give us back the advent calendar. Give us back the ornaments that you unlock as you play. Get rid of this stuff that has nothing. This stuff has nothing to do with anything, and nobody's excited about it. It's just, I don't know. It's so depressing that, so the part that I took away from it was you go to your friends and you get shards from them. Granted, you don't take their stuff. You get, you know, whatever, but you're taking it. Then you come here and you click on a thing every 2 minutes. You take it. If you're too lazy or you have a life and you can't log in every day to do the shards, and you want to be a player that doesn't buy all the boxes and actually plays the game for free like you're supposed to, it's going to cost you 300,000 credits every day for this thing to do it for you. So as a casual player, that's a pretty steep price. Kind of stupid in my opinion. And the fact that they even have these shards is dumb anyways. But as you go through and you unlock your stuff, when you get done with this, you have nothing. You have nothing to be excited about. You have nothing to show. You don't have a book of ornaments. You can look back and say, you know what? I've played this game for 12 years. And every year that I've played this, I have collected these books. Now, like I said, when the wheeled vehicles came out, I stepped away from the game. I found other games to play, games that didn't irritate me so much, to the point where, you know, if you do a little historical, and I understand this game is not historically accurate, but if you go back a little bit and look at historic stuff, you can see that the wheeled vehicles don't go through snow and desert sand and all that stuff, up over rocks, down over rocks. The inside of them is the exact same as a tank. So if you go down rocks and a tank crashes and your crew dies, they're gonna die in a wheeled vehicle too. So half the stuff the wheeled vehicle do is just dumb. Okay, so I did buy the boxes, like I said, and I bought the boxes for the sole purpose of possibly getting some of the tanks that are offered, because I collect, as you can see, I have all my premiums right here. I collect the premium tanks. It doesn't matter what they are, good, bad, whatever. If there's a premium tank, I'll get it. If I find that it's too much like something else, or if I don't play it, then I might possibly sell it. I think I have 3 right now that I could rebuy. So I played the game. I bought the boxes to get the tanks. This tank is one of the dumbest things ever. I played, I think, 2 battles in it. Speeds. The only plus to it is, with this tank, we have learned that with wheeled vehicles, when they're at full speed, we can nerf their accuracy, because this thing, under the fast speed, gets heavily nerfed as far as accuracy goes. Not that it's super accurate anyways, but the 3 shells and then 3 shells again, that's kind of neat, but it's pretty hokey. Not as hokey as the BZ, and I don't even know where that was. So I played 1 battle in the BZ. Gotta find it here real quick if I can. It's out right here. Okay, rockets, stupid. It's dumb, right? It doesn't have to hit 800, do 800 damage. It doesn't have to cost 7,000 credits a shell to do the 800 damage. It should not do more damage than a TD. In my opinion, these should be categorized where the lights do this much, the mediums do this much, the heavies do this much, and the TDs do this much, because they all have their own little issues anyways. So part of the reason why I bought the boxes was so I could get this one, because this is an actual tank, TD, whatever, but it's not hokey. It doesn't have anything special. It doesn't blow sparklers out of its ass. It just plays as a tank, right? I did end up with Arnie, which was cool, because then I could put Arnie in it, because I wasn't using him in anything. I haven't played it yet, wherever the hell it is. The American line. Here. I haven't played it yet. I just haven't. I did suit it all up, kind of. Haven't finished it, but I haven't played it. But from what I've seen in all the battles, it's a pretty good tank. All the CCs say it's pretty cool, you know, so that's awesome. I got a bunch of all the little piddly ones. I'm not gonna look for those. I already had the AMBT. That didn't matter. But basically, the biggest thing, my biggest takeaway from this season, is that the joy is gone. The gift giving, the encouragement to get your friends playing again, to give gifts, to get gifts, to log in and see, ooh, this guy sent me this, I'll send him that. To look and be excited. So I work with like 4 people that play the game, and the biggest thing we used to get excited about was what's going to be on the advent calendar today, tomorrow, whatever, and grab whatever premium tanks that we didn't get. And when I logged in, I'm like, where's the calendar? And then I looked, and nowhere did I see anywhere that there was a calendar. So it kind of bummed me out as a collector, because not all premium tanks are for sale all the time. So I just wanted to touch base. I wanted to make another video because my last one, I was so tired that I sounded drunk, and I don't drink. So, but I wanted, and what really inspired it was seeing Commander AF's video, because I don't care. I've seen her videos. I watch them pretty much every time that she has one, and there was a huge lack of excitement. She did her best acting that she was excited, but you could clearly see that she's just as bummed as anybody else in this. She just works for the company, so she can't say it. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I watched all the Twitch streams to get the Twitch drops. I never got any of them. I don't complain. They're free. Yeah, it's 2 hours out of my day watching it. I put it on while I was in the garage doing stuff or whatever in the background. And I'd cleanse the thing, come into the game, no drops. But you know what? It didn't cost me nothing. I don't get them. Whatever. I can put in a ticket. Doesn't matter. But the biggest thing that I wanted to say was that wargaming, all the surveys that you put out, why is it when it comes to something that people enjoy, we don't get a survey on it? Send a survey out. Ask people what they thought of the past Christmas seasons or holiday seasons, however you want to word it, the past holiday seasons for everybody, and then ask them how they like the holiday season for this one. Because this one, like I said, it was a take season. It wasn't a give season. And with everything going on in the world and money being as tight as it is, because money is tight for a lot of people, you could have easily taken the high road and thrown everybody a bone and allowed us to have those joys. Because technically what you did was you just pissed all over this season thing, which out of all the games I've played, Fortnite, which does things better than anybody, and other games that celebrate holiday stuff, Guild Wars, different things like that, World of Tanks to me has always risen above every other game when it came to the holiday season. This season, everything you guys do with this has been awesome. This, however, with all the reused assets, you changed the things that people came back to play and things that they enjoyed about this season. You took them out. You stripped them and said, just give me money. And it's gimme, gimme, gimme. That's what this season is. And I'm extremely bummed, aggravated, and just sad. That's all I can say. I'm just sad. Anyways, whatever you got to say, comment at the bottom, give it a like, give it a dislike. It's perfectly fine. Not everybody thinks the same way I do, possibly. I know the 5-6 people I've talked to, they think the way I do. I got friends that were part of my clan for years. They went to War Thunder. They logged in just to see this and noticed the same things that I noticed and logged back out again and went back to War Thunder, which is sad because they were big time players of this game. And just logging in and seeing what they've done to this ruined it for them. So but I stream Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, roughly 9:45 till basically when I'm supposed to go to bed. I don't always stream tanks. I usually stream some other stuff, but this season is when I play tanks. So I'm gonna play throughout this whole thing, and hopefully maybe the advent calendar will come back while I'm playing. I don't know. Maybe they'll do something where they have a tank spotlighted. There's many tanks. There's a Swedish TD that I want to get. Not Swedish TD, the Czech TD that I want to get. Not for sale, but I was hoping it would be on the advent calendar because that's pretty much where all my tanks have come from. And being the fact that I have almost 60,000 gold, so I could get a few tanks, a few more to add to my collection. So anyways, with that, take care. Thanks for watching. Like I said, like, dislike, give me a comment. I want to know how you feel about this mode, and you know, just what you think they did right or did wrong. It's perfectly fine. We all have opinions, and opinions are for everybody, you know. I can't tell anybody they're wrong. I know what mine are. You know, give me a subscribe. I'm trying to build back up. I spent a year on Twitch. I've kind of left Twitch to come to YouTube because I don't particularly agree with the way Twitch does things. I'm not a fan of them promoting the hot tub stuff all the time, even when you're not logged in. You log in when your kid's around, and all of a sudden you got hot tub stuff. Ain't into that. So I stepped away, came over to YouTube. Been trying to build myself up a little bit over here, and you know, so just give me a sub, give me a like, all that stuff. Thanks a lot for listening to me vent, and take care. Have a great holiday, you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays. And hopefully next year, 2023 will be the year that things start to really turn around for everybody. All right. Thank you. Take care.